So I said in a previous video that I wanted to kind of experiment and see how the Maverick would do kind of on more rocky roads. And so I was driving and I thought that this would be a good place to start filming a video. So let me show you what I'm doing. All right, so right now I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I've started driving up this mountain. In the video, it looks pretty flat. Right now it's about, it says an 11% grade. And as you can see, it's pretty rocky. So far, the Maverick's done good, but this seems like the probably the roughest spot. So wanted to film and kind of see how we would do. So you can see this is a pretty big step up. So I'm not sure, this probably isn't a good idea, especially since I don't have a skid plate on there, but I'll try to figure out a way, see how it does. Everything about it is stock except for these tires. These are slightly thicker, like half an inch wider, half an inch taller, and they're just more aggressive. They're an all-terrain tire. So that was in just the normal drive mode. Let me try slippery. Let me try to get a good line. I'm gonna try to get a better line though. So I definitely scraped there at the end, but yeah, super impressed. I did not think I would be able to do that, so that's good. It's probably dumb of me to like push the truck, especially without a skid plate yet, but yeah, super impressed. So one little tip is with the XL, you can actually, if you go into the towing, you can look at the towing status, and then you can actually see how turned your wheels are, and then also the grade of the slope that you're on. I think in like the Tremor and stuff, they have like more detailed for off-roading stuff, but if you don't get the Tremor, this is still just a little, it gives you some useful information. All right, so I got these big trenches in front of me, and so hopefully I can set up this camera and we can see how she does. Oh, these are kind of deep. Ooh. Oh wow, that actually did pretty good. I was impressed with that. So I was super impressed on how the Maverick performed. I probably shouldn't have pushed it that hard, especially with it being still kind of new. But everything else that I did today, whether there was, you know, just some ruts or, you know, steep slopes with mild rocks, it did great on, didn't struggle. I had no worries going over any of that stuff. It was just that one part where I was like, this is kind of a little sketchy, and that's kind of where I was like, I should probably film this just to see how it does. But yeah, but super impressed. And I think in reality, I think that most people are probably not gonna be doing that type of stuff. And so I do think a Maverick is a good off-roading vehicle for the off-roading that most people end up doing. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video and if it gave you some kind of useful information on the capabilities of the Ford Maverick all-wheel drive hybrid. Yeah, so far I've loved this truck and it's done great. Hopefully I'll keep making videos like this in the future, and so just subscribe if you're interested in seeing those. Hopefully I'll have this truck for a long time, but if I keep pushing it like I did today, maybe it won't last that long, so we'll see.